And we should be live. Here we are. Audio should be good. Yeah, audio's good enough. Let me know if I need to fix it some more though. Hello everyone, and welcome to this early, almost 12 p.m. EST stream. We got the new update! Okay. Let's read this off. Soon, Theme Park Tycoon 2 will have been played no less than 1 billion times. This is an absolute insane amount. Well, in advance, thank you for playing and helping. Although the exact date on this milestone, so it's all the same things, and then, so that you can enjoy this update during the holidays. The game and this update features the game, we got moving track segments, drop and elevator tracks for portals, we got drop tracks. It's in celebration of the game almost reaching 1 billion total plays. We also got a reworked wing coaster. We called that. We called it. Go back to the stream from a couple days ago when I was celebrating 300 subscribers. We called that. We got Tumble Train and reworked Candy Floss and Slushy Stalls and ride rating system. Okay, if you guys want to join, the link is in the description. I'm gonna quickly set all my powers and stuff. Set time of day, 400. Boom. Okay. Let's see what this new intense ride is. We are wasting no time with this. I am so pumped. Ah, here it is. Tumble Train. Oh, it's a rock and roller. That's what I know it as. I know this ride. You literally just go around, going up and down the whole time. It's actually pretty fun. That'll be cool. It'll be interesting to see how people style this. So there's our first new thing. Now let's see. I'm probably going to build my coaster that I wanted to build with the vertical launch. If it has it. Now I don't know what section. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know it had that. I don't know what coasters are gonna have this. Okay, currently dropping elevator tracks I supported on the multi-launch, corkscrew, launch spinning, floorless, stand-up, dive coaster, wing coaster, and motorcycle coaster. So I'll have to use a multi-launch, which isn't ideal. Because I wanted to use a different track piece. Okay, let's see. Multi-launch. Now, it did say launch spinning coaster. I mean, I could do a stand-up. But, oh, dang. Here's the new wing coaster. Let's go ahead and take a look at that as I get stuck in it. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Much better. Much better than this. I mean, it's very similar, but it's way improved. The track is bigger. It takes up more space, I think. No, it's just bigger track framing. And you know what? Since we accidentally spawned it, we'll go ahead and test it on here. No, actually, we will get the multi-launch. Do I kind of hate that I have to build another multi-launch after I just built that multi-launch over there? Yes, but it's going to be a very different multi-launch. So let's build this. Yeah, here it is. Oh my god, okay. That's so cool. Can I make it go? How do I make it go up? This piece can be configured. Oh! This is so cool! Oh my god, this is dope. Mode lift. This is so cool. And then watch, I can just have it go down like so. Into whatever I want. Okay. Yeah, you can, anyone can join in through the link in the description. Go ahead. Doesn't matter to me. Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Was it, Ducky? Was it? I'm so excited with this. I do wish it was on the vertical drop coaster or the vertical launch, which would be either this one or this one, because I was going to build my new ride with it. But I guess I'll just have to settle for another multi-launch. So like let's see here. So let's go drop. We're going to make it lift. I wonder how high can we go? Really high. We're gonna go down to 30 meters, cause why not? Let's see. Lift acceleration, lift speed. How am I meant to prevent the train from falling off, though? Oh, I'm so smart, guys. I'm so smart. I'm a genius. Look at me. So there's this. Boing, 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 boing. And then we'll... Yes, the big brain energy detected. Listen, I only woke up like an hour ago. I am not in full big brain power. But let's see, like, kind of what we're working with here. We're gonna bring it out. This is just kind of a draft to see what this could look like. And I do want to have it go up into a drop track, just so we can try both. I was kind of hoping for bigger plots, so we didn't get that. I'm still proud of myself for calling the wing coaster, the remodeled. I'm proud of that. We called it. We called it. Boink. Oh, that's cool. It can curve. We're gonna experiment with everything we have, so don't you worry. Why is it curving down? Don't do that. So we're gonna make it drop 12 meters. I want to pump up the drop acceleration. and then have it like boost out or something. And then we can toss it to the side using the pivot offset. Am I tiny bit disappointed we didn't get switch tracks? Yes. But they did say the first moving element, which definitely means we're gonna get switch track eventually. Just not yet. Okay, let's test this totally not scuffed coaster. Okay, this is gonna be so cool. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my god, that's so cool. This is so cool. I love this. I love it, I love it. Oh my god, that's so smooth too. That's perfect. Okay, up into the... Okay, that's a bug. Okay. Ah, yes, that's so cool. It's the simple things, but it's cool. That's so cool. Okay, we've got some promising material for us here for the next coaster I'm gonna build. But, let's see, what else came in? Let's look at the stalls, and then we'll look at the wing coaster. So I think it was Slushy Stall and Candy Floss. So there's our new stalls, if I remember correctly. Let me double check that. Hopefully we'll get more coasters supported with the drop track stuff. These segments can be moved vertically. Various settings are customizable. New ring coaster. Tumble train, slushy stall, and candy floss. Yep. Custom stall variants reworked. Track ride rating system has been fully reworked. The system has been carefully reworked and calibrated to make the system behave more like you would expect. To be fair and put more value on great ride designs. Besides valuing great scenery and sale, the game now takes additional design factors into account. No! Oh, that's an F. That's an F. Oof. That's an F. Guys, I don't know if you understand what that means. They just nerfed money farms. They just nerfed money farms. They're not going to be as effective anymore. They nerfed them. They nerfed the money farms. Oh my, that's an L. That's an L. The only L part of this update. That's gonna be hard. Because now money farms are gonna take a lot longer, and it's gonna take a lot more time to get a properly functioning money farm. If one at all. That is not ideal. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. Let's go ahead and get building this new wing coaster. I don't like that it starts default gray color, and that is not steep enough. I mean, everything else is really good. I like the update. I just don't like the fact that money farms are slightly nerfed now. Because now it's not scenery isn't gonna make as big of an impact. It's gonna be a lot more scuffed. Which really sucks because we didn't even get anything to like upgrade to like help with it. We didn't get like more plots to start with. We don't get more starter money. We still don't have a sandbox mode. Like, that's gonna hurt. I don't like that decision. That is not good. Anyways, let's make this roll. Stupid thing is gonna make me do this. I haven't built the wing coaster or drop tracks, but I look forward. Yeah, I know once I work on this little wing coaster, which I'm building in a B&M style, I'm going to start working on a new coaster with the drop tracks. If you were there in the stream, you already know what it's gonna be. So you kind of get that privilege. As I said, I don't know if you've read the description, but to anyone in here, there will not be a video uploaded today because of this stream. But I will upload Friday. Hopefully I can get something out. Granted, it probably won't be Theme Park Tycoon. But I want to switch it up. Do something different instead of Theme Park Tycoon. So yeah, Friday should be a new video right before Christmas Eve. So let's turn this. I don't really know what I'm doing very well. This feels super tiny, like... This is what I don't like. Everything is shrunk down, like, really big. Like, this would be way taller if the scaling in the game was a bit better, but... Now, I am going a bit dive coastery with these turns. To kind of get you around. Oh, yeah! According to the game, your character is like 9 feet tall. Like here, now I'm gonna check this. Okay, watch this. So our character is about 3 meters tall. Let me pop into Google real quick. 3 meters to feet. 9.8 feet. Our character is almost 10 feet tall, according to the game. So yeah, the scaling's a bit scuffed. They really need to fix that scaling because it makes building things a lot harder. And it's just really frustrating. Because you don't get a lot of height to work with or a lot of area. See, it's a combination problem. We need to get more area in order for the scaling to be fixed. Because otherwise, you're not going to be able to fit nearly as many coasters on your plot as you would with the current scaling. It's really scuffed. It is scuffed to the max. Let's see what this swing coaster looks like. Yeah, exactly. Like, hyper coasters and stuff are, like, way off scale. It doesn't work as well as I'd like it to. I love the game. Love the fact that... See, now I'm probably going to be playing this more than Planet Coaster, because I actually have drop tracks. I can do things I can't on Planet Coaster now. But some things need to be fixed. Oh my god, okay, we getting some hang time here. We are, okay. I gotta speed that up. Okay, I like it so far. So let's bump up this. But yeah, like, this scaling just doesn't feel right at all. It feels really scuffed. Automatic overlay. Believe me, I'm hoping, I doubt this will ever, see, here's the thing though, I don't think it'll ever happen because of how complicated that would be to code to get to work. Because you'd have to know the exact amount every piece was used, know the pivot offset, if any, used on that piece. It would be so ridiculously difficult to pull off that I don't think realistically that feature will ever happen. Would it be cool because that would allow for a lot more realistic models? Yes. But I don't think we'll ever get that feature. But like I said earlier, I don't know if you were here earlier when I said this. I do think we're gonna get a switch track, because when you look at the thing when you join the game, it says the first moving piece, which means there's gonna be more. We're getting more moving pieces, which means switch track. See, I'm not sure what the practical use of a drop track on a wing coaster would be. Like, where would you use that? See, I still don't fully like these trains, but it's definitely better than the other one. Oh, Mike Portals is actually in here. That's new. I know he's in the chat, but I didn't think he'd join the server. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the wing coaster. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish building it because I can't be bothered. Oh yeah, I forgot that's what he was working on last. Oh, he added a new thing, actually. Okay, let's get rid of these, filler coasters. Oh yeah, over here yesterday after I ended stream, I made, this. I've been trying to think of what to do for my next park, because I really want to make a building a park series. I just don't know what to make the park. Like, I want a theme, I just don't know what theme to go with. Okay. So, today's coaster that will be so expertly created by me is a Saw the Ride themed roller coaster. A Saw the Ride, a Saw themed roller coaster. Saw the Ride is a ride. I don't know why. It's the multi-launch, the corkscrew. Let me look. Multi-launch corkscrew, launch spinning, four-less, stand-up, dive coaster, wing, and motorcycle coaster. Oh, so someone can make a fully functional Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure recreation now. Someone can, like, fully make that. Chop chop, someone get to work. I'm waiting. I'll gladly review that if someone has the time and patience to build that. So let's see. We're gonna pop this into max pivot overlay. And we are gonna roll. We love Heartline rolls. Not a lot of people use. Yeah, no one really uses those. I'll grant you that. Not a lot of people. I haven't seen like a spinning launch coaster in any of the parks I've reviewed through these streams, which is at least like 20. It's probably just those were the easier ones to get to work. I guess it's probably something with how the rides work within the game, so they have to do some extra steps on some of them. That's my guess, but hopefully we'll get more next update. We'll get more coasters unlocked with it. Now let's see. The next major update will probably be in like a March. Since we're getting something this big, I don't think we'll get another thing till like March or April. Now we are going to toss this. We're gonna reset the banking, shorten the piece, and we are going to not put this into a station segment. Huh. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that's all like the newer remodeled ones. I also think it's partially like how realistic it would be. I just realized someone can make a, I don't remember the ride, but there's this one snake-themed ride. Oh yeah, I think eventually most coasters will get a remodeled version of them. So like, I mean, Wild Mouse, I don't know. The Wild Mouse is about right. Seems about the way it's gonna be. Also, can we talk about how there are 3 inverted coasters? No, 4. Well, 3 of the same name. You've got the inverted coaster, and the inverted coaster. I think so. I don't remember the name. I'll have to look it up. I think it's at this park. Hold on. Let me look. Let me look. That's what I'm thinking it is. That's why. That's where I'm looking. Cobra's Curse. Busch Gardens, Tampa. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, that one. I'm big brain. It only took me forever. But yeah, someone could recreate that now, because that uses an elevator lift. This is something that's annoyed me about this game. You cannot get vertical very easily. You can't get, like, directly vertical. Yeah, well, no, Cannibal's just a vertical lift. Cannibal could be made before. Let's see, I think. No. As far as I know, Cannibal is it's just a vertical lift coaster. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. This is gonna be the coaster of screw you. We're gonna put a hold brake. Then we're gonna put a beyond vertical drop. But not fix the editor. There's a lot of criticisms I have for this game. Like I said, one thing I am hoping and praying we eventually get, even if it's the form of another game that you have to pay Robux for, I don't care. I want sandbox mode. Having to build money farms or buy money over and over and over and over every time you want to build a new park gets really annoying after a while. And I would love to be able to just infinite money build whatever I want. That would be heaven. Dennis, make it happen. Rant over. Honestly, like, if I looked at my park list, I would have so many parks, and it's ridiculous. Like, I get it, that's gonna be a huge loss of money. Yes, like I said, bigger plots, sandbox mode, better scaling. But, in order for bigger plots to happen, there'd have to be either a decrease in amounts of players allowed in a server, or they'd have to figure out some way to combat the lag that would be experienced. But I feel like he could do it. This loop is comically large. Like, this is really large compared to the drop. This reminds me of Hang Time at Knott's Berry Farm. This goes up. Hold break time is gonna go down. But yeah, like and like I said earlier, money farms are now nerfed. They're not as good anymore because they changed the ride rating system so that you're not going to be able to charge as much. So money farms are going to be way less effective now. Like, they're still going to work, but they're not going to work as well as they usually do. And that's really frustrating. Because if you're going to do that, give us some other way to combat it. See, it's ironic. I got that extra color pack and I don't even use it that often. But, like, give us a way to combat that issue. See, I don't like that dark of a black. Like I said, I feel like part of it was in an attempt to try to get more people to buy the money. Which, I mean, you can't, it's smart, it's a good way to get the money, but it's really scummy for the players that can't pay for the money. And you're screwing them over. Which is frustrating beyond belief. Which, I mean, for me, eventually, it won't really be as much of a problem. Because I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I have a job now. So I may be uploading or streaming a bit less. Oh, I gotta redo that whole thing. That drop is, that lift hill shifts. Oh, but everything else turned out so well. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that, but I have a job. So, streams may not be as often anymore. And, you know, uploads may be scuffed. I am willing, maybe depending on how much I earn and how much I'd have to pay, I may hire an editor so that I can get that a bit quicker, get videos out more often. Yeah, I know. One thing I like about Planet Coaster is that there are mods, and there's actually a mod that does exactly that, Ducky. It does exactly that. It lets you put literally any train. You go back to it's Planet Coaster but with mods video. I think that's the title of it. You can pull off some stupid stuff. It is hilarious. I love that update. It's so dumb. Alright, let's snap this. We are pulling them in over their heads with this drop. And it's not as good. It looks funky now. It's not shaped as good. Whatever. But once again, I don't think it's gonna be that easy. It's complicated. It's scuffed, that's for sure. Believe me, I remember there were many other Theme Park Tycoon games where people would literally copy the game and make it sandbox mode, and I loved those games. But now you can't find them anymore because Dennis took them all down. And I mean, fair, that's stealing your content. But, like, come on, I want sandbox mode. It would be so cool. Such a nice feature. I think that should be good for the loop. Yeah, I do think maybe we'll get Sandbox since we did get that nerf in the money farms. I mean, I feel like there's not a reason to do that. It didn't seem justified to make it harder. Ooh, I love the way that looks from here. Yeah, that's the only thing that makes me think maybe it'd be a separate game. That's my main thought. Maybe he would copy Theme Park Tycoon, but make it to where it's only one or two people in a lobby at a time, which would still allow for looking at other people's parks. But I don't know. Another thing that, and I would settle for this too. I mean, yeah, he does. He does have to make the money somehow, but it's really frustrating. And another thing I wouldn't mind if he did is if there's any way to allow us the ability to transfer money to parks. Because, like, I have a literal millions in some of my old parks that I will never use because the park's complete. I can't build anymore. So if we got something that would allow us to transfer that money to new parks and use it on there, you'd be able to make like 3 parks from one park. I'd be able to make so many more parks. That loop is scuffed, but it'll do. Let's see, what do I want the next element to be? I think I'm gonna have it like come to the left here. And just dive up. And then to the left. My throat is being fucked. Let's see, we're gonna rotate this around here. I'm not sure kind of what trap, maybe. A lot of this is gonna be literal saws. Like, it's just gonna be a giant buzzsaw when you go through the loop and through this trap. Or maybe like a wall of spikes that you have to curve to avoid. I don't know. What I do know is I have to make the most out of the speed I have. That looks really good. I like how that looks. I could totally give it a shot, but it'd probably be scuffed. Maybe towards the end. I know I'm gonna make this like a little, or maybe it'll be what takes you into the drop track room. Because I know I want to make this a, normal 0G roll, except it ends really high up. But, it's a roll. Then flatten it out. And then let's see, let's try this. So I know it goes like up. And then it kind of starts to turn outwards as you get to the top. See, it's like a cobra roll with less steps. It's not the best, it's not perfect, it's far from perfect, it's not even close to what the actual thing looks like, to be honest. But it does its job. It functions as a turnaround device. Ooh, how cool would it be? Oh my god, I'm sorry if I'm killing your ears. I'm dying today. It would be so cool if I had it go back through here. We're gonna go this way. See, I'm gonna put some custom supports and then to like go here, and then have the saw in the middle so that you kind of soar past the saw this way too. Let's see, we're gonna have it come out this way. I should probably test this and see what the pacing is like. I'm actually gonna bump up gravity and bump down track friction. And then I'm gonna make all the trains. Why can I only have one train? You know what, I'll fix it later. We're doing this with one car because I think it works better as one car. Here we go. I need to fix that. I need to fix this brake so that you stop closer to the edge. Here we go. Through the very scuffed loop that I'm gonna have to fix. It's far from perfect. It's scuffed, that's for sure. It is not my best work. It feels really slow. I think that's one of the issues, is it feels super slow. And then let's see, this will be like the mid-course brakes. Nope, that's not gonna work. That's gonna smack you straight into that. So just kidding, this isn't gonna be the mid-course brakes. We're gonna have it go down. Come out of this drop very soft. And then go up into the actual mid-course brakes. So it's gonna be brake. Nope, wrong thing. It's gonna be block brake, block brake, block brake. Then we're gonna do the drop track with a pretty solid. We're gonna make this like really quick. I want the drop acceleration to be like super speed. Whole time we're gonna make 5 seconds. And then we're gonna have you boost out. This would have been a good spot for the banana roll. But it's already done, so I'm thinking maybe like a dive loop instead. So we're gonna flop this over to 180. And then build this down. This is about what it's like when I'm making my videos, when I'm not. It's a problem. We're gonna build this up. To the left. To the right. Take it back now, y'all. The opportunity was there, and I took it. Okay, let's see. So we're going to bump down track friction and up gravity even more. So we've got the speed now. We've got the speed. Okay, and now it's allowing multiple trains. Cool. I may up the chain lift speed, but well, no, this is still pretty fast. Here we go. Wow, I've really got to fix that. Like, that is super early. Okay, yeah, here we go. We're moving now. So I've got to fix that, 'cause that's scuffed. But we should drop. Perfect. And then you shoot out. Just kidding. Wait, did you just fall back and... Wait a second. No, that wouldn't work. It wouldn't let you do that. Okay, so boost speed... Oof, that means boost speed's either gonna have to go... It's gonna have to go up. Which means this starter launch is gonna be a lot faster. We're gonna bump up this. I'm actually gonna bump up track friction because it did feel a little fast. Some of the transitions I'm gonna have to rework. And then I'm gonna make it so there's only one car so that this drop track doesn't go yet. No! No! Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come over here. See, that's something that's also really annoying, is if you set it to a custom layout, if you set it to a custom ride mode, you can't run more than one train. Which is really frustrating, because then you can't, if you have a launch that only needs to go a certain speed, but you want to run multiple trains, you can't do both. Can it stop snapping? I don't want you to snap to it. I'm literally getting rid of that track segment just so that it won't snap. The things I do. Nope, that's way too much. Shrink. I'm not sure if that's much better, but we'll try it. See, I'm gonna add brakes at the end so I'll be able to fit more trains in here, but... Okay, it's still a bit fast through that first roll, but there's nothing I can do about that. Literally nothing. Unless I increase the height or something, but that's not really doable. I've really gotta fix that. You're literally stopping at the top, like that's not effective. Gotta fix that loop. That transition feels a bit tight. That's good. That's fine. That one was really smooth. They gotta fix that right there. Oh, you're stopping on the block brakes. That's annoying. And then we drop. Aw. Oh, come on! I wonder if I just... Yeah, I figured it would do that. So how can I guess I'll remove this. Remove one of the block breaks. Well, no, I can keep a block break. Just make it shorter. Then make one of the drop track elements. Edit. I don't even remember what we had it set at before. All I know is I want the drop acceleration really high. Hold for 5 seconds so that I can make the thing work properly. That's too low. Okay. Hello, Stephen Winton. Welcome to the stream. We are building a Saw-themed ride with the new drop tracks. So, and we're testing what we got now, so let's see how this goes. Up we go. Up we go. Let's gain some height, because up we go. See, I'm bad at thinking of themes for things. I can build the rides, but I'm not good at thinking of what it's going to be themed to. I've got to fix this loop, because that's way scuffed. Maybe that transition? I don't know. It feels a bit sharp to me. Into the brakes, which we get stopped on because that's too easy to just... Spike wall starts and closing really fast, and you drop. Okay, I like that. I really like that. Is there a way to make this drop track come up quicker, though? Oh my god, I've selected it, but I can't actually change the settings. That's annoying. Okay, whatever. Let's build series coming soon. I mean, I kind of already do build the build series I have with the 1x2 thing, but like a genuine overall, like just building a coaster series, maybe. Like I said, I really want to build a park, but I don't know what to theme the park to. But once I figure out what I'm gonna make the park, I will start a let's build. Yeah, yeah. Once I finish what I'm gonna do, words, they work. Once I think of what I'm gonna make the park, like if there's gonna be a theme, what the areas would look like, I'll start one, but as of now, I don't really know what I do for the park, because I'm not good at ideas. I build the rides, other people theme them. That's how I work. I used to do a lot of building help for stuff, because I'm better at building than doing. Let's see, what if we had it come to the left here and go around the drop? That could be pretty cool. I started making a Grand Canyon park and an off-brand Universal park. Believe me, I'm tempted to just turn this into a movie park at this point. I could make that ride Spider-Man, and this ride can be, Saw, but it's not, like, area-themed, so. It'd just be a hot mess of themed roller coasters to different movies, but. I feel movie park's a bit basic, not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna have this flatten out. Not entirely, though. And then it's gonna bank the... It's gonna bank the other way. Now, I think this second half is gonna end a lot quicker because I feel like that drop track's like the climax. Yeah. See, that's the thing. I feel like a lot of these things are like default. Like, you know, you've got in the movie park, you've got Jurassic Park themed. Like, it feels super basic. Now, I did have an idea that I wanted to execute, but I never did. And maybe if I clear off a blank plot quick enough, and I can get the money built up, maybe it'll be my next park series. But I will keep that a secret until I get it confirmed that it's gonna happen. Because it could be really cool. It could be a cool series. Now I think, how should I turn this around? Because this needs to be turned around. What kind of element should I do? Let's see, I don't want to do another banana roll. I could try a cobra roll, but I'm really bad at those, and it's really close to a words. I think I'm just gonna do like a little cutback. Probably. So have it come like up and over. Alright, let's see. The exit line is gonna be thin. You're not gonna have a lot of room to exit. Well, no, because I need to build, like, the building for this. Okay, we're gonna engage Prime Weird. We're engaging Prime Funky with this part of the ride. Let me build. Snap off. Nope, that's a bit too much. Let's set the snap to like 5. That's reasonable. Put the block brakes. Put the turn. Put some more block brakes. Yeah, plot twist. It's literally just a saw trap where the guests have to ride the ride over and over and over and over and they never can escape. See, this takes up a pretty big chunk of plot. Which is concerning. Because I have room for maybe like one over here, one beside the Spider-Man ride, and then like whatever I can manage to fit in here, but I'm not sure what I'd do with that area because it's such a funky area. See, that's another thing I really want that I don't think we're ever gonna get, the ability to move rides. That would be heaven. You place something in the wrong spot and you try to build and then you get to the point where it's like, okay, this isn't gonna work here, you're screwed. You can't do anything about it. The ability to move rides would be heaven. I would love that. I don't think it will ever happen, because I'm not sure how hard that would be to make, but it would be so flippin' cool. Yes, copy paste, that would work too. Blueprint style. Just... Oof. This drop is steep. Okay, let's turn off snap rotate. But yeah, that would be a nice feature. Okay, there we go. The full saw ride. Let's see. Let's edit that. We can have... How many? Where's the 5th gonna spawn? I don't know. We're gonna try this with 5 and hope it works. Just kidding. All the trains are gonna be invisible. Oh, it spawns an extra in the station. Okay. Let's do this. Without decoration, of course. We'll get the decoration next. Oh yeah, I've got to fix that. I'll fix that next, and then we'll build decoration. Here we go. Round the loop. I gotta fix that too. I keep forgetting about the things I need to fix. Through that roll. Into the banana roll. To the left. To the right. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. This is what I do in my free time. And here we go. Any second now. There we go. Oh no, wait, what? Okay, we got 3 minutes. Okay, through the loop. Good, 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 good. I didn't know they could do that. Whee! Are we getting something? Are we getting an additional thing in 3 minutes? Like, why are we restarting? Ooh, I really like that roll. Yes, the funky worked out really well. Why are none of these trains going? Oh, it's because the other one hasn't hit the midpoint yet. Which leaves you stranded back here on this brake run. That's an unforeseen side effect. Or is it just a troll? Like, why is there... Ooh, I love the way that looked. Like, why is there another update? Like, why are we restarting? I figured. I wonder if it is this issue. I wonder if it is this bug with the floating tie right here. I wonder if he's fixing this. That would be that would be nice. So I may start adding extra brakes throughout the coaster in order to make it work properly. Can I click on... Okay, no. Okay. Hold brake, right there. That looks so scuffed beyond belief, but... We're gonna try to fix as much as possible as quick. screw you, this kind of track doesn't support that much bank. I hate that message. That looks even worse. Okay, you know what? This loop's just gonna have to be funky. Yep, there they go. Prepare for the black screen of nothingness as we get disconnected from the server. Any second now. I'll check the bug fix log once I log back in. I'll check the chain log and see what changed. Yep, there we go. I wonder how long it's gonna be out for. Well, welcome to the black screen of death. This is where dreams go to die. Now we sit here and wait. I don't know how long they're gonna be down for. I mean, I can try to rejoin, but I don't know if it'll let me in. There we go. Alright, we are back in. Let's check the change log. Very helpful. Fix various minor issues. I hate when it does that. Like, just tell me what the issues are. Yep, as I figured. That glitch has now been fixed. So, I mean, there's at least one thing that we know got fixed. It's the floating ties. So that's nice. Good to know they fixed it. Alright, let's go back to this loop and finish it up. I hate this game sometimes. Let's see, I know for Friday's video, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all I'm planning on doing a video on this game I found called Still There. I would give you the description if Steam would work. No, I didn't want to start the game. Okay, this is the game description. Every day is the same on the faraway Bento Space Lighthouse until a mysterious radio message breaks through. Evade the past, welcome oblivion, make the perfect Italian coffee. Still There is a psychological adventure game about grief, technical puzzles, technical puzzles, wacky owls, and dark humor. How far is far enough? So, it sounds pretty good. I got it for free through winning a competition thing on one of the Minecraft servers I play. So, that's how I got the game. But it's pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited for it. I think it's gonna be a good game. Hopefully y'all If you haven't noticed the trending pattern, anytime I mess a sentence up, I give up and resort to gibberish. I said the same thing the other day, but, you know, sometimes people don't get that. I do that. It's a weird quirk. I'm trying to get this weird shift to not be as weird anymore. Hopefully that'll work. Okay, what I do know is we're gonna grab some primitive walls. Not walls, walls. Boink. Come up here, boink this here. Boink, boink. Stretch it out. And then we're gonna climb up here. Rotation snapping. That. Oh, well, no. That. Ah, that's too much. It's angled funkily. I knew I should have snapped to grid for this. Curse my dumbness. Let's see. How much smaller can I go? Can I go like 5? There we go. I think 5 is about right. It doesn't have to be perfect, but... 2. I know this is basically no rotation snapping, but... There we go. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's about equal distance apart from each other. I can't really tell. Oh, they're like slightly angled inwards. Honestly, I don't hate that. That makes it feel like you're getting more squeezed in without even having any effects yet. But at the same time, like, I want to fix it. I think that's about right. And then we can go flat. This is to make the spike crush room. Where you're gonna be like getting crushed by a bunch of spikes. Now I am gonna have to create a false floor of sorts there. I am gonna run a test to make sure this works. How did the train crash? Okay, well it recreated the entire train instead of keeping it down at, Why is it doing this now? I mean, that's kind of convenient because I can see if it works the way I wanted it to, but... Yes, totally safe. Okay, they fixed one bug, but indirectly caused another. Are we gonna talk about that? The good old invisible floor. me, train, can you go? Thank you. Okay, so there it is. I think it's safe. Nope. Definitely phases through the floor. There. Now we have the real floor. Oh, it's like a rhombus. Ew. It's slightly scuffed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix the trains. I don't know why they're spawning here now. That's another buggy thing. I wish there was a way to kind of make sure that trains didn't spawn on certain parts. Yep, there you go. Perfect. Now I can actually start making the spikes. See, what's really annoying is you come into the brakes like way ahead of time. Like it's not even near the top yet. They gotta fix that. It keeps resetting. It like resets itself to the bottom. So these are very bugged, that's for sure. Anyways, we're gonna go to image. Where's one of the larger image panels? That's a bit too large. That is just right. This will be moving in on you as you almost die. Now we just need to change, let's see if there's any, spike wall. Thanks, Roblox, for being ever so helpful. Maybe this one? No. I mean, it works, but it doesn't. So we're gonna do what— oh my god, I'm so mad this is so crooked like that. It makes me so infuriated that it's not lined up properly. It hurts. I don't know if that hurts anyone else on the inside, but it hurts me. Spike wall PNG. Google, my best friend. Except when it's not. I don't want arc spike walls. I want a wall of spikes. Wall of spikes. I mean, maybe this. Okay, let's see. How good would it look if I just made a custom wall of spikes? Let's see. We're gonna make these walls concrete, and then we're going to go to 3 primitives. Cone. We're gonna grab this cone, rotate it onto its side, and make it look like a spike. And I mean, okay, no. I've got to fix this. This is going to infuriate me for the rest of my life. This is gonna be hard to fix, but I don't care. This makes me so angry that it's not centered properly. It hurts. It hurts. It's a 20-meter drop, max drop acceleration. Oh god, why is it slightly higher now? I'm gonna have to drop it an additional 2 meters. Okay, much better. It's actually going to be centered now. And now we do what I always do when I recenter things. You come back a piece, and then you snap it on. And now you kind of redirect to the right way. Okay, that's better, that's better, that's better. My back itches. Okay, let's see. Now what we can do is we can go back in, walls, grab our wall, and we can re-enable the default snapping thing. For rotation. We can make it as long as we need. And as tall as we need. And let's see, we're gonna line this up with the edge of the track. And then we're gonna move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we can do this, and make a floor. Look at us! We made a floor! Oh, I'm so congested today, it's unreal. Bring this down a little bit. Enable a 4th snapping and maybe bring it down another 4th. And then bring these walls down a bit. And we've created a box. This is what I guess you could call this our drop box. It's funny because that's an app. So let's see if it drops correctly. Oh my, what? Okay, y'all, prepare for another restart, cause that was horrendous. That was horrendously scuffed. Prepare for another restart eventually. I'm calling it now. I think these walls need to be like one. Half snapping 1, 2, 3 out more maybe. 1, 2, 3. That opens it up. And it feels a bit more, bigger. Can I ride this upwards? You can. Wait, you can make functioning elevators now. Like, elevators exist in Theme Park Tycoon now. I just realized that. If you want to make a building with an elevator, there you are. There you go. Have fun. Welcome to Smart Ideas with Centaur. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna eat some Skittles, so I'm gonna mute so that I'm not killing your ears. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm currently about to custom make a design for a wall of spikes since I can't find one anywhere on Google. The things I do. It doesn't look good, but it'll work. And then I can put this in my, where's my Roblox stuff folder? Roblox Park stuff. So right now, I'm not moving as I'm going to the Roblox site to upload this image of the spike wall. So we're gonna upload that. We are going to configure, and we're going to copy its ID. So now if we go to image, and grab one of these image panels. Is this one of the resizable ones? Here we go. Dang it. So it's gonna be just too small to cover the whole wall. Which is fine, I mean it'll work still. So I need to change this to 1/4 snapping. Oh wait, no, I need to set it to 0.125. That's about an 1/8 snapping, I think. Which gets it put right on the wall. Line this up, move it over to the other wall. And now we can go into change, add by ID, enter the ID, and we have a spike wall. Now I actually am going to cover the wall as much as I can. So I'm actually going to increase the wall length by a bit just to make sure that everything fits properly. Because I'm trying to get it so that it'll cover the whole wall and it will fit the length. This is where it kind of gets boring because I'm just kind of working on these parts. So I should be able to move it over one and it'll cover the whole wall. Then I can increase the height and bump it up this way. And that should allow me to shrink it to cover the wall. And now I can do everyone's favorite part. Painstakingly. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's gonna be as how close the wall gets to you. It's gonna move step by step till it gets about there. 2, boop, 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 boop. How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's all 10. Now really these ones aren't gonna matter as much because you're not gonna see them, but I'm still gonna do them. And then we need to grab a sequencer, which is gonna be placed right outside the roof of this. And then I'm gonna need to add a trigger on the drop track that'll trigger this. Oh yeah, this is gonna suck. This is gonna be the worst part of it, is getting everything sequenced together. Because I've got to do this. Then I've also got to come over here, add this one at the same time. See, this is gonna suck so royally, it's not even funny. This is what I do to make a good coaster for you guys. I suffer. Like, this stream may be a bit longer than usual streams are because I've got to get this sequencing done. I'm currently pulling up, I specifically made a piece for when something like this happens, where it's literally just a blank image, so that the wall will still show up, and you won't see the blank image panels. Because even if I set the image panel to transparent, it still shows the giant logo on it. So I come in here, and I add by ID each and every one and set it to transparent. Transparent, yes. Default, add by ID. ID, clear image. Next. This, 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 this. This. You get the picture. It gets really tiring. So both of these are going to set. Now each of these are going to have to take about 0.5 seconds to switch images in order for it to work properly. So we're going to change image, come back here, copy the idea, paste it, boom, spike wall. So now if I play this, you'll see the singular spike wall appear for a second. So now we go through, add, let's see, we did that one, so this one's gonna be next. Let's see, we'll do each side. So then we're gonna have it go like about here, I think. Change, add, boom, boom, boom. And then we're going to add to the third one. 1.5, that's 0.5, so right there. Change image, boom, 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 boom. See, this is the part where if this was a video, I would be cutting this out. I may make a video version of this to where it's like abridged, it's a shortened version. Perfect. The sequencing is working as I want. The fact that I'm gonna have to do this all again for another set of 20. 20! Oh, the things I do for you. The things I do. You know what? No, screw this. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it so that it transfers a bit quicker, because I do not have the patience to do that. So like instead of moving at an 1/8, I'm gonna have it move at a 1/4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we need to add one more on this side. 1, 2. Now I just cut what I have to do in half, and it's gonna go a lot quicker. So let's see, we're going to add. And since there's 5, we can actually make this take 1 second per piece. So I did that one, I did that one. Next is gonna be this one. We're gonna make this slightly bigger. 3 seconds. This one's next. 4, and this one. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to start testing this ride. And I'm going to go ahead and start changing these to be the right image. It doesn't matter how many times this reactivates itself when it's not meant to, as long as it works the first way through. When you're in the box, it'll be fine. That should be the final image. Yep. So now when you come through, you'll hit this, the wall will start changing. Boom. Okay, nope. Everything's gonna have to be like 0.5 seconds longer. There's that. And now we can go through and change each of these to be the clear image decal. I may start going through and doing the other parts of the ride. Do, boo, boom, fall. Fall. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to put the sequencer, the trigger on a different spot because where it's at is super buggy and not working right. Okay, we're gonna come back to the sequencers because I don't want to spend the entire rest of the stream on that. I don't think you guys want me to either. So we are going to move on to the poles for the supports of this next piece. Let's move this to about the center where the other pole is. Move this up and over. Yesn't. I'm only building the supports for this part because I need to put them here for the trap that's gonna go in this spot. Otherwise it won't make as much sense. So yes, but only for here. Note how horrible this looks because I never do custom supports. Boink. So there's like the first support. It's beautiful. And then I'm gonna go ahead and attach what is gonna become the arm for the saw. On it as well. So saw is gonna go about right here. So this is gonna be our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful saw. That's gonna be going about in the middle of this loop-de-loop. My god, I could make this a big saw. But in order for it to work, I've got to make sure that this part of the ride doesn't hit, which at the current moment in time, it definitely does. Now we've got to make sure. I hate doing custom sports, but they look so good. Yeah, I've never really done custom sports. I've only... Okay, and I'm back. My headphones just unplugged. But I've only ever done partial custom supports and never, like, full-on custom supports. Okay, so it looks good going around there. Now just don't get too close. Any day now. Okay, I think I'm gonna shrink it. Like, nope, it's literally shrinking the opposite side. There, I think will be good. I've just gotta edit where this, this holding support is gonna be. And then put it there on this side. Straighten this. Boom, boom. See, this one can be a bit more lenient because I don't think you get as close to the pole. I really like how this funky one in the back turned out. Like, watch this. It's so dumb, but it works. Okay, I'm gonna ride this and see what it looks like once it starts us going. Just so I can get a reference of what I'm working with. I may have to delete the other one. This one's eating up my memory, like, bad. This one's eating up my money, I mean, not my memory. See, that's the only good thing. Now I can buy Robux now, because I'll have a job to buy it with, so I'll be able to fund my private servers a bit more than I have been. That looks actually surprisingly good. I've just got to connect that at the top there, and it'll be, like, perfect. Okay, gotta fix it right there, though. But yeah, that loop looks pretty good. Go around through the banana roll. Yep, we don't die. Good. Good, good, good. We're not dying. Off to a good start. Now I am gonna have to... Thanks, game. Perfect. 1, 2, G. Boink. I actually am going to put this straight right here. But maybe like a tiny bit out. So like, get rid of this. And then come into here. Continue this connection. It doesn't look good, but it works. That would be an insane element to ride in real life. Yeah. If you watched my Planet Coaster Ride Showcase Again video, there's this one double inverting loop that looks insane. It's a double inverting 0G roll. It's nutty. Okay, now I can start making the connections right here. This may turn into a series part right here where I'm kind of like building this for a video as well next week. Just like finishing my saw ride. Because I don't think I'm going to get this done in 20 minutes. Not gonna lie. There's the support structure for it. Yeah, that looks really good. I like how that looks. Let's come up here. And there's the full support structure for this loop and this saw. It is done. So now we can actually make these supports metal. And then put these as metal as well. And then we're gonna make the saw corroded metal to make it look all rusty. Now I'll go back in and add the actual teeth to the saw later, but I'm trying to get as many bits and pieces done of the main attraction first. Okay, so after the loop, what should be here? What should we get this turnaround? Oh my god, what's going on with that park over there? That looks... Let's see, what could I do here, actually? That justifies that sharp of a turnaround? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Huh. See, I literally know nothing about saw, so I don't really know what to do here. Besides maybe just more saws, but that's a bit repetitive. Because I was gonna make this another saw point. Like, build the supports and build the saw in the middle. So you're, like, dodging out of the way. Ooh, that... You gave me an idea that wasn't anywhere close to what you said. But now I want to create, like, a giant, like, robot arm with a knife in it. Just waiting to stab you. I don't know what pole I can make the biggest. Like, this one isn't even that big. This one can't go much bigger. That's not gonna be big. We need bigger poles. Give us bigger poles, Dennis. Give us bigger poles. So create this like giant overarching piece here. And it's just gonna be like this giant arm. Now I need to figure out how I'm gonna make the knife blade though. I'll come back to that, because I do know what I want to do for the next thing. Instead of making it, well, I wonder if I could do that somewhere else. Let me quickly give you, and then slash psadmin set move speed ducky 300. There you go. I'm trying to like plan out what each and every part of this would be. I think I know what I'm gonna do here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to split this into a video as well. So I mean, there'll be a video on this, just not this week. It'll be next week. Let's see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Maybe uploaded on Monday and then, no. Monday can be Still There Part 2. Wednesday can be... Next week is gonna be a lot more uploads than usual. Like, next week is gonna be... that's my Christmas... That's my late Christmas gift. Uploads. Alright, let's do this. There's the 2 for this. Oh, I didn't even notice at first what you typed wrong, and I'm like... I was hunting. I was like, wait, what's the issue here? So you get this massive, like, Y element. Welcome to the YMCA. Boink. Boink. This actually just looks like a really good custom support. Like, this looks like a actual custom support you'd see for a role like this. I gotta start custom supporting. I'm good at this. You put like the cap on top of it like this. Boom. Perfect. But that's not what we're gonna do for this. This is gonna be another trap. And this time, I'm pretty happy with how creative I'm getting with this. It's going to be a axe in like the middle of swinging. So there's gonna be just like the sharp edge of an axe swinging around. It's gonna be like a double-edged kind of thing. Now, what piece would work best for an axe? Let's see. Maybe the prism? Would this piece work? Yeah, that'd take a lot of manipulating. I mean, there's this. I could thin this up. And I need like a curved piece, though. Here we are. The quarter cylinder. This. This is our axe head. I'm gonna have to lower it. because it's a bit close. Boink. Bring this down a bit more. And now I've just got to fix the positioning of this quarter. It's not going to look much like an axe, but hopefully people will be able to register as an axe. I'm only so good at building. So there's our little double axe swingy trap right there. And then let's see, what could go here? I mean, nothing really has to go here, but I want something to go here. And it'll probably be the last thing I'll get to build. Well, we're not done yet, but if you're gonna go ahead and leave, that's fine. I will see you next stream, which I won't be this weekend, because duh, Christmas. Won't be next weekend. Maybe the weekend after if I'm not working that weekend. And maybe that's when I can start streaming my new park, but I actually am gonna try one thing before I go anywhere. Which is, can we technically make a functioning elevator lift? Because, I mean, technically, yes. We have this go into lift mode. And then we do this. Like, that's an elevator. But here's the thing, it only will activate if there's a train on it. But yeah, that's a fully functioning elevator right there. So I mean, yeah, maybe I'll try to make a video where I build an elevator out of that. But that's gonna be all the progress we made so far on the Saw Coaster. I may do another stream where I keep working on this, or I may just make a shortened video where I work on this. But that's gonna be all for the stream today. Thank you all for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And since this is gonna be like really the last stream, well, no, I'll just say it in the, well, nah, anyways. Since this is gonna be the last stream, hope you all have a happy holiday, and I will see you guys whenever I get to go live again, and in the next video. Make sure to like this stream, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you'll know when the next stream or the next video comes out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.